Have you ever wondered what would happen if two of the sky's greatest giants crossed paths and clashed? One is a symbol of raw power and national pride. The other, a master of survival, soaring for hours without a single flap of its wings. Eagle versus vulture. Who would win? Let's find out. First off, let's meet the contenders. In one corner, the eagle, feared by mammals, birds, and reptiles alike, a living missile with razor-sharp talons, unmatched eyesight, and speed that makes even cheetahs jealous. Eagles belong to the family Accipitridae, and there are over 60 different species. From the golden eagle of North America to the stellar sea eagle of Asia, these birds sit proudly at the top of the food chain. Some can take down prey as large as a monkey or even a young deer. Their eyesight? Unreal. They can detect prey from 2 miles away. That's like spotting a rabbit from the top of a skyscraper. Their talons? Strong enough to crush bone. Their wingspan? Some stretch up to 8 feet wide like a small glider. Their speed? The golden eagle can dive at up to 200 miles per hour. In short, eagles are born killers. And in the other corner, the vulture, often mocked as ugly, wrongly labeled as lazy. But the truth is, vultures are survivors. They may not hunt live prey, but their role in the ecosystem is absolutely essential. Vultures clean up the mess. They are nature's sanitation crew. There are 22 species of vultures, 7 in the New World, including the iconic turkey vulture and condors, and 15 in the Old World, like the lammergeier and griffin vultures. Most vultures have a bald head, not for fashion, but for hygiene, so they don't carry bacteria from rotting flesh. Their wings are massive, some up to 10 feet wide, allowing them to soar for hours using nothing but wind thermals. And while they're mostly carrion feeders, make no mistake, vultures are built tough. Their beaks are strong enough to tear through hide and muscle. Their stomach acid is so powerful it kills anthrax and cholera bacteria. Still think they're weak? Let's compare the two. In size, vultures often have a wider wingspan, especially species like the Andean condor. But eagles pack more muscle, especially in the chest and legs. Think long-distance glider versus short-burst powerlifter. In flight, vultures glide in circles, slowly gaining altitude using warm air currents. Eagles, on the other hand, fly with purpose. They soar high, then dive like lightning when it's time to strike. In diet, eagles eat fresh meat, rabbits, snakes, fish, sometimes even monkeys or foxes. Vultures? Dead meat only, though they often get there faster than most scavengers. In intelligence and hunting skills, eagles are solitary hunters. Vultures are social feeders. Eagles will stalk, ambush, and kill. Vultures find, wait, and devour. But let's ask the real question. What happens when an eagle meets a vulture, face to face? Imagine this. A stellar sea eagle, proud and hungry, spots a large carcass in the plains below. But wait, it's already surrounded by vultures. Does the eagle back off? Not a chance. Eagles are territorial and dominant. They're known to drive off other birds of prey, including hawks, ospreys, and yes, vultures. In several documented encounters, eagles have swooped in, scattered vultures with their talons, and claimed the prize. Why? Because the eagle has speed, precision, and most of all, confidence. A single strike from an eagle's talon can tear through thick skin. And while vultures have strength in numbers, they usually back away when a predator arrives. Let's say the vulture fights back. Can it win? Unlikely. The vulture's main strength lies in endurance and height. They can soar for miles without effort, saving energy. But in close combat, they lack the killer instinct. Their feet are flat, made for walking, not for gripping. Their beak is powerful, but not built for live fighting. Now imagine the eagle's talons, 4 inches long, curved like daggers. Once it grips, it doesn't let go. A single blow could break wings or fracture bones. And remember, eagles train daily by hunting prey. Vultures, they just wait. That's the key difference. What about vision? You'd think vultures are better. After all, they find food from miles away. But guess what? Eagles have supervision, literally. An eagle's vision is 4 to 5 times sharper than a human's. They have 25th vision. Some can even see ultraviolet light. That means while vultures are scanning from the air, the eagle has already spotted them and is already in descent. In a race for survival, the vulture loses, almost every time. Let's go deeper. In terms of behavior, eagles are known to fight other raptors, even their own kind, for food, mates, or territory. They don't hesitate, they attack. Vultures, on the other hand, prefer avoidance. They squabble among themselves, but rarely with predators. They're survivors, not warriors. Because nature didn't design them to fight, it designed them to end what others start. Now here's an interesting thought. No country in the world uses a vulture as its national symbol, but the eagle, it's the emblem of power, freedom, and vision in multiple nations, including the United States. Is it because of looks? Possibly, but more so, it's about perception. Eagles strike, vultures wait. So who wins? One-on-one? The eagle dominates in strength, speed, skill, and strategy. This is a fight the vulture doesn't want. But in survival, the vulture might just outlive the eagle. It doesn't fight. It adapts, it waits, it watches. That's why the vulture has been around for millions of years, unchanged. And that in itself is a quiet kind of victory. In a battle of force, the eagle reigns supreme. But in a battle of endurance, patience, and resilience, the vulture holds its own. So the next time you see these giants soaring overhead, remember? One is the king, the other is the keeper. Two sides of the same sky.